See my Pickle Pro?
Yeah.
That's my license. The kids voted on it.
Yeah.
Hold on, you got a better one though. This is I just drove for like 2 hours.
My Pickle Pro?
See that?
Yeah.
No, in the Pickle Pro. I gotta tell you, when you drive, you put an energy and vitality card behind your back. It's a 10. Okay. I was in the car for 2 hours coming down to this place. And without it, my back would have been sore, and I need to be moving. So it's all good. See, US Open. Haha, baby. I'm gonna win this. All right, Arch, where are we?
All righty. We are live in YouTube land.
All right, welcome YouTube land and welcome everybody. We have England in the house and we got a bunch of Americans and life is good. I think a Canadian. So welcome everybody. This is Nature's Frequencies Saturday main event. Yes, I feel like, the WWE, it's our main event. It's a beautiful thing. You have Rick and our son RJ, and I am actually at the America's oldest country club, Concord Country Club in Massachusetts, and I'm playing a tennis tournament. Wish me luck, and I will do whatever I can. Just for the record, I did used to play number 1 at University of Florida. I am a Gator, so my tennis is good. So, anyways, today's about RJ. I'm hearing like an echo.
Yeah, I'm looking
RJ?
for it. Yep, hang on one sec. Let me
Okay.
go back.
No worries. All right. Without further ado, it's very cool to talk about earthing. Well, first of all, you know what? I got to tell you, stress. I don't want anyone to have stress. Okay. Poof, you have no stress. As we age gently, okay, stress is the thing that kills people. Okay. Your body doesn't function as well. I was just on the phone with my accountant, Joel, that I love. He's been my accountant for like 50 years. I'm on the phone with him driving down and he was stressed. So I said, Joel, this is going to kill you. He bought a new house, but the old house had a leak in the roof and the roofer didn't show up. I'm like, Joel, take a deep breath. If you feel stress, inhale, hold the baby, and exhale. That's the best way to release stress. Like, do that a lot. If you think you have stress, take a deep breath. All right. Stress, bad. And I was driving today and I felt it in Joel. He goes, my roofer didn't show up at 8 o'clock. They had an inspection on my house and there's above the attic here. There's a wet board. They want to replace, blah, blah. And I'm like, the poor guy is stressing because he's moving. And Joel is 79. He's been my accountant for like 50 years, like a great friend. Anyways, so please, no stress, everybody. We're all getting better. All right. It's not older. We're all getting better. So we all have to enjoy life, but enjoy it without stress. That again, without stress. Oh, and enjoy it there's my knee. Can you see that, Arch?
We sure can.
Hope you can see it. Yeah. Renew is fabulous. I can't tell you how fabulous it is. So I'm having a party at my island house, and my wife's doubles partner, Jill's husband, is a surgeon, and he's flexing his wrist, and his wrist is hurting. And I'm like, "What's the matter?" He goes, "Oh man, I got to do something." He goes, and so we're talking about the patches. I go, "Let me go get some." I go, "What's your pain level?" He goes, "It's a 7 right now. It's freaking hurting." And he's drinking margaritas with me, and I put on 4 on the back of his hand. I put on 4 Renew patches, and he's sitting next to a buddy of mine, and I'm making drinks and kind of ignoring him. And he's telling the guy, my pain just went down to a 3. Then like 10 minutes later, I walk over there. He goes, "Rick, this is like nuts. My pain's down to a 1. He's moving his hand back and forth and going like this. And he's like, "Rick, my pain went down to a 1 in 15 minutes. That's insane." I go, "Welcome to my world." Because again, he can only prescribe. There's no such thing as frequency healing. But he believes in it because it worked. And he's telling the guy, I'm listening to the guy next to him. This is incredible. Like he goes, my hand, like it was brutally painful. And now, you know, it's either that or he sucked down like 6 margaritas and I didn't turn around. But he goes, this is incredible. I gave him 3 packs of Renew. All right. And he's one of the best surgeons in New Hampshire up here. Everybody loves him. Wicked nice guy. And it's my wife talks to his wife every day. They're like best friends. So I was happy to do it. But anyways, that's how the Renew thing came up, because I am walking around with a good knee, and I probably shouldn't have a good knee because my knee is pretty beat, but it's a good knee. Up and see this? Nitro, baby. I'm playing tennis today. So I have it inside. Let me see if I can show you this one. It's inside. Oh, it's underneath my ankle. You can't see that one. And I have it on the side of my leg there. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, I play Nitro with Nitro all the time, and it helps my blood flow. That's simple. And of course, what do you think is in my right pocket? This baby.
Yep.
The earthing card. Oh, fabulous. Absolutely, absolutely fabulous. My reflexes are quicker. And in case you didn't know, I am the pickle pro and the tennis pro. But this reflexes are like faster, and it's hard to explain. One day I was playing without it and I felt slow, and I'm like, oh crap, I got a new pair of shorts on. I didn't put it. I have keep the one in all my pocket, the right pocket, because in tennis my balls go in my left pocket, so the right pocket's always an earthing card. And you know what, it's the best thing for you. And if you didn't know, you know, you should have it all times. I sleep with it in my jammies. It's just a good thing. Keep it with you, because earthing is beautiful. Like, all right. So what else have I been doing? I have an island house, and it's under a lot of trees, like, and it's tough to grow grass under the trees. So what do? RJ, we got to show the picture of the boat.
Mhm.
So I loaded up. I wound up buying 180 bags of dirt. A pallet's like 60. So RJ, can you show me that picture?
I can. Give me
Maybe
one.
I can. Maybe I can't.
We
Um,
can do
so
this.
this is really pretty cool, because it makes me earth 3 times a day, no matter what. All right. I water my lawn 3 times a day because it works. Um, so RJ, can we get the picture?
There it is.
I don't see it.
I see it.
Oh my God.
I see it.
Okay, if you blow that up, that's 60 bags of dirt, 3 loads. That's on my pontoon boat. And so that's going over to the island. So now you got to spread it. Then you have to like put the hand tamp. And if you've ever lifted a hand tamp because you want to pack it down with the seats, I had the best arm muscle ever from going up and down, up and down. RJ, show them grass.
Okay.
Grass,
Hold up.
grass. Maybe we get grass. Maybe we don't get grass. Where's
I
my
have a
grass
I
at?
have a tractor and a sunset.
You have grass.
I do not have grass.
RJ, I sent it to you.
You sent not grass.
Hey, can I show a photo? This is going to
Oh,
be fun.
wait a second.
You guys get to see this.
Maybe you did.
Come on.
Maybe you
Can I
did.
share my screen? I don't know how to share my screen. I'm lucky to even have a.
I found it. I found it.
I know I sent it.
I
Anyways,
found it. I found it.
see, it's all right. Now I can't get back off of me.
Oh, it's okay.
This meeting is being live streamed. Okay. Where's my
Yeah.
grass?
Here's your
I don't
grass.
see grass. This is I don't see. I see a little thing going round and round. Oh, I got to pinch this out. All right. You can see where I did. There's a little line right there. That's the new grass on the right. All right. That's dirt, and that's half of the. That's probably like 80 bags, 90 bags of dirt. But the grass is growing beautifully. That's the side of my island house in front. Do you have the other one, Arj?
Um,
The
the other one as in
There's
which?
2 pictures. With grass, if you got one, you got the other picture too.
Oh, I do.
Because the other one's really good too. Yeah.
How about that?
See, if I shared it, I'd lock out my phone and it would be a bad thing. But here's the deal. every morning, my coffee, I get up early, like 5:30, so I have coffee. At 6 o'clock, I'm out there watering the grass, and I'm barefoot, and I feel good. Um, this is just like, I got to tell you, I'm out there for a good half hour, watering this. I put a sprinkler on one side and I water everywhere on the other, and that's the other side of the house. But that that was just like a dirt sand pit, and it really, and I see my little watering hose. Rick manually waters this side because it's easier. But anyways, I don't know if you can see that. I got a little fish pond on the left with the
Yep.
rake. Oh, this is pretty cool. You see the sign in back, Arch?
Admission.
Read it. What is, if you can. It's pretty cool. That's for my water park. I had a water park. Admission was $19 for all day admission. That's the original sign from the water park. And the kiddie park was $5.99. That goes back to like 1965. That's the original. There we go. Oh, it's $10. Sorry.
Yeah.
Over 4 feet is 10,
Yep.
and 11, and then 250 at night. How cool is that? That was the water park slide. Anyways, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's the original sign from Surf Coaster, a water park that I bought and ran. RJ grew up as the lifeguard there and became the head of
Saving
the
lives.
lifeguards
Saving
and
lives, baby.
saving lives. So it's all good. All right. Anyways, I had to show you my grass. Why is that important? Because I walk barefoot every morning from like 6 to 6:30 out there. I love it. Then usually during the day and at night, I always do it too. So the grass is growing, but I feel good. Like that's how important earthing is. And nobody gets it. Like nobody's out on the grass. Get on the grass, lay on the grass. You know, I sit down just sometimes on the grass outside with my ass in the grass. Am I allowed to say that, Arj?
Oh,
My
well, I believe you
buttocks.
just did.
All right. Well, anyways, it really, any way you can get outside. And as we evolve in life and get a little older, do whatever it takes to move your body. All right. Please don't sit inside your house. Walk to see a neighbor, walk around the block. You got to move. And if there's any way you can get outside, if you can get to the beach and walk along the beach, that's a 10. That's earthing at its best. See, there's sand. I mean, if I didn't have to play tennis, I'd be jumping in the sand. No, that's that's for the golf course here. But anytime you can get your body into the earth, it helps. There's two different reasons. You get the electrical charges, which helps your blood flow. It separates the blood. That's a good thing. And that's what the earthing card does. So, and we can replicate the frequency of the earth, 7.83, and that's the Schumann resonance. So, and if you ever want to know if these babies work, haha, let's see if I can set my phone up. Stand like this, twist, put the card. I twist like 3 more cars further here. You can also do the same thing. Reach your feet, take the card, reach your feet. My knuckles touch the ground. You can't see that, but it did. But you can do the same thing. And these cards are amazing. Funny is, after the doctor tried my patches, I thought about RJ showing him the card and doing it with him. But you know when you're just going to really flip people out and they just would be over like, so I didn't do that. I left it with just fixing his hand and the muscles in his hand with the Renew. But we really do have some amazing products. And Nitro, I play pickle every day and I always wear my Nitro. That's helping me with my blood flow. And blood flow is so important. It just goes back to, more blood flow, more oxygen, less pain. You move more, your lymph system works more. It's huge. So stupid things that we do are just, I guess I'm lucky, I, uh, you know, I call my office. I tell them to ship me 50 sheets of Renew and 50 sheets of Nitro. That's that's what I live on. Those two. RJ, no joke. Dave, ship me 50 sheets of Renew, 50 sheets of Nitro. and then my wife Jolie steals half of them. It's all good. So Arj, give me where are we going now? What do we got?
We're
RJ
talking,
always has something up his sleeve.
you're talking about driving down, and what did you have on your seat?
Oh, I'll show you. Okay, I
Yes.
drove for 2 hours from New Hampshire this morning, and this is another necessity. I got to tell you, the energy and vitality card right there, right on your back, on my nice little truck. My truck's not so little. It's anyways, the energy and vitality card behind your back, and I sleep on them too. But it helps the mitochondria of your cells. Can't put that any other way. Well, it helps mine, and hopefully it helps everybody's. But if you're driving a distance, put the energy and vitality card behind you. Like it just, you don't come out of the car like a piece of junk. What else we got, Arch?
So we
RJ always has something up this bag of tricks.
um you know what, we haven't heard from Dr. Janine in a while. I got a nice little video with her.
I love a video. I actually talked to her a little while ago. All good. She's always a pleasure. What does Dr. Janine have to say about her thing?
Okay, let's see. Now, let me find my screen.
Find your screen.
And okay.
I'm going to find my tennis jug. This is my tennis jug, by the way, for water. It's a hot one today.
Share. Okay, here we go. Let's see what Dr. Janine has to say.
Bodies were meant to be in harmony with the earth. That's just the bottom line. You know, we stop that by wearing these shoes with these rubber soles so that we're never reconnecting with the earth. We're never having that ability to diffuse all of that stress from our bodies and to soak up those negative ions from the earth, which are healing and beneficial. And so by wearing this earthing card, it's like we're walking around barefoot all the time. Now, who doesn't feel good walking around barefoot, especially on the beach, right? Have you ever gone to the beach and came back feeling horrible? Ever? No. So it's like having a little bit of the beach on your body, in your pocket every day. So of course you have better balance and you feel better and you sleep better. And sleep is huge. I cannot stress enough the importance of good quality sleep. And this is one of the things, these energies that we're being bombarded with are one of the major factors that disrupt our sleep and that cause people to have a hard time falling asleep, staying asleep, tossing and turning, because our body is in stress. It's like, what's going on? I'm trying to rest. And so this really helps to diffuse that. And once you're getting good quality sleep, you're going to look better, you're going to feel better, you're going to function better.
All right.
You know, RJ, here, you know what's wild is we get random calls from our doctors like all the time. I got a random call the other day from Dr. Robert Silverman. He's out of New York. He wrote the book Inside Out Health, A Future of Your Body Through Food. He's a really like world-renowned doctor. It was one of the best sellers on Amazon. Calls me up and they need sleep patches. Like, and I haven't heard that in a while. He goes, Rick, our people love them. Like when she was talking about the benefits of sleep, remember last week you were asking me?
Yeah.
And I haven't seen him. And he calls me up, Rambler Rick, and he wants me to he's got a webcast. Rick, can I book you for my webcast? I'm like, sure, Dr. Silverman. He's the nicest guy. And he was chiropractor of the year for the sports guy. We were at a sports chiropractor show and he was chiropractor of the year. The guy's really well known, but he wanted sleep patches. I'm like, all of our products, you want sleep to order? He goes, we go through it. These people love it. I guess he's in New York, and New York is tough to sleep, you know? So, but wasn't that wild? What did he want? Sleep patches more than anything. I need sleep. I'm flying through sleep patches. So, by the way, we have sleep patches. And if you don't want to put them in your temple, you can put them on the back of your hand right here. We used to do that with my daughter. And for kids. But you're not allowed to tell kids to use them. It was my daughter, so I told her, and it worked. My wife did it. I blame her. All right, Arj, what else do we have?
Let's see. We have a little bit from Tim
It's
Coleman.
nice to see everybody, by the way. Oh, Tim. He's another one. He hits me up with random stuff. I love Tim. What does Tim have to say?
Let's see. Okay. And I share this screen. Okay.
Me personally, and what I recommend to everybody is the EMF or the earthing card. That is absolutely foundational, because you need that foundation for everything else, and it's going to enhance anything else you do, any other product, even besides the products, So the earthing card is number one in my opinion.
There we go.
Hey, Arch, you know what's funny?
Ah.
I don't know if you can see that green over there. That's the tee off box. If people duff, they're going to hit the car in front of it because there's a road in front of it. So,
That's
like,
crazy.
sometimes for all you golfers out there, you top a ball and it rolls. I'm not parking down near that. I'm watching people tee off up there. And thank God these people are good. But I'm telling you, there's a truck parked like down below. I'm like, this guy's got a lot of nerve. He may come with a big ball hole in his car, in his truck. Anyways, it's foundational and it's a must. So like your credit card, don't leave home without it. Don't leave home without your earthing card. It's in my pocket. If I'm painting, it's in my pocket. If whatever I do, my earthing card is in my pocket. They're everywhere in my house. Like they are foundational. I have my earthing card and I leave them in all my right pockets. And if it's a white tennis short, it's in my right pocket. If it's a jean that I have paint on and I built a rock wall, by the way. Oh, I got to show people. You got to go back to my house, Arch. I got to show them that wall. Can you go back to that picture?
The Facebook one?
All right. Just in case the mountain house with the wall. Okay. I got to explain this so now I built all of the rock around the mountain house, and these are huge bricks that are like 80 pounds each. They're very big. And so we've got, if you can see it, there's a fire pit on the bottom left, but the kids used to call it the Great Wall of Hassler. Up there's people, see them teeing off up there.
Yeah.
Now, those people are going to tee off. You see those cars down there?
Yeah, that's evil.
Like, I'd be afraid to park there, like, no joke. All right. If you can blow up the left side, that's a fire pit. The whole right under that is pavers. Oh, the wall on the left you can't see. Sorry about that. Anyways, it's 60 feet long, 8 feet high. Well, the wall fell. Okay. Because after 10 years, we didn't have enough pipe behind it for water. The water froze, pop the wall. So you don't know what it's like to replace it. It was nuts. So I just finished doing that. I don't even know how to get you a picture. So, but I'm lifting bricks, and anyways, it was crazy. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to digress, but these guys teeing off. The guy he just put a piece of dirt like 20 feet ahead. That could have been a ball just as bad. He missed. He whiffed, and he's teeing off again. I love it. No, they took him away, but somebody's going to get a car hit. Like, these people are crazy here. All right. RJ, what do we got?
Hey, I think we're doing pretty well.
We're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, it's nice to see everybody. It's nice to see everybody. Don't you have one more video?
I do. I have one more with Dr. Stan Lang.
Okay, perfect. I'll be right back.
Okay, let's see what Dr. Stan has to say. And desktop one. Here we go.
The Earth's own energy field that is floating around us all the time. And that was something that I wasn't aware of. And that's what your company brings, which is that this energy, it just happens to, our brains happen to be designed to sync with it and to help our brains be in a more relaxed state when we're synced with this energy from the earth. Unfortunately, most people are insulated from both of those aspects of earthing, so they don't get the benefit. One of the reasons I was interested in your technology is that I've had for at least 15 years getting worse. The earthing I was doing is helpful, but wasn't sufficient. And what I discovered was that the earthing card, when in my possession and under my pillow, helped me to sleep a lot better. It was an immediate effect. It wasn't like a slowly it got better effect. It was like that night I slept a lot better, which when you haven't been sleeping well for 15 years, it does get your attention.
All right.
You know, and Dr. Stan is truly like, you have to prove it to him. Anything he does, he doesn't believe anybody. He has to prove it to himself. And he's really, like, when you talk about old school, he needs to know it works before he ever even thinks of it. Like, and it's funny. He used the nitro and he ran up a hill someplace, jogging up a hill. He goes, he jogged faster by like 8 seconds, and it's up a hill. He goes, oh no, I felt the difference instantly. He was using nitro, and he goes, my blood flow, I felt it. And up the hill, he said he ran 8 seconds faster, and then he took it away. He goes, it went back to my regular time. Then he put it back, and he went 10 seconds faster. And it's funny when I listen to these people, because they're like, wow, you know, your stuff really does work. You know, it is crazy. Our stuff works, whether it's nitro, you know, the food freshness card. We got supermarkets that are liking it, and we got humans that are liking it. Oh, and anyways, we'll get to that later. Remind me to ask everybody for a referral on that. RJ, what else do we have?
Let's see here.
RJ,
I'm looking.
what do we have?
We have, I saw a good picture.
What do you got?
Okay, let's share my screen.
What are we sharing? Let's see.
Okay, and this one. Okay, uses for the earthing card.
Oh, I like that. I gotta blow this up.
Common uses.
Yeah. In a water fountain, it's actually very cool because your water's going over the card and it kind of puts it in the air, because that's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot the rooms. In that big house, all my rooms had it under the light switch. If you can blow up the bottom left, see the light switch? All right. Remember our favorite lady doctor, Dr. Wai Ching? She was the one that told us the earthing cards in the corner rooms create a vortex, and it's a fabulous zone that, oh, she had a word for it. I'm having a mental block down on that, Arch. Oh, wow. It was a special zone that she called it. Anyways, it's good for you. I forgot what she called it, but the zone when you put them in the corners of the room.
How to make a quantum field?
That's it. It was a quantum room, a quantum field in your house. Well, that big house, all those big rooms had them in there. Because as soon as she said that, I had my office ship me like 50 cards. And if you put them, and I like it right under the light switch, not touching the light, just right under it, because there's power under the light switches. You can put it, if you have a water cooler, you can put it on top of a water cooler. Very cool. Very cool. RJ, what else am I looking at?
Okay, let's see. You're looking at the water dispenser.
That's a good one.
Dispensers. Oops.
Any other good places?
Oh, the switches.
You know, the switches, that's creating a quantum field. Yes. And you can put them in the 4 corners of your room. Also, 4 corners of the bed. You can also run water over the earthing card. and put the water like in a scotch glass, a small glass, under the four corners of the bed. It's better. Dr. Joe is the one that tells you that. He always has the water in a card in the glass. If you can't afford 4 cards, just run water over the card and then put that underneath the 4 corners of the bed. And that's awesome. And you'll just sleep better. And it creates a quantum field of your bed. We do pretty cool things, Arj. And that's just, I forget about all the cool things you did. What else do you need? Oh, you can run it over and put it over our cool spray bottles. I forgot about those too.
We got the spray bottles.
We do? I need to get them shipped to me. I keep giving them away and I don't have any. I don't have one. I should have one in my truck. Anyways, so do we have any cool specials?
Yeah, is it time for specials? Let's see.
I think it is, unless you got something that I don't know about.
No, I think it's time for the specials.
I like specials.
Now through Monday at midnight, everything on the website is half off. All you need to do is use the code Summer Savings, one word, all caps, Summer Savings. And then your order gets chopped in half, and then you get a free package of, if you spend $200, you get a free energy and vitality card valued at $195. So we got half off everything. And if you spend $200, you get a free energy and vitality card valued at $195. So we got specials on specials.
Just so you know, the energy and vitality card, as I was driving down, I said, RJ, people don't use enough of these. They're fabulous. And sometimes I forget how good our stuff really is. But driving with it behind my back is huge. I can't stress enough how important it is. So sleep on it, drive it under your back, put water on top of it. It is a good thing. And we've never done half off ever that I know of.
It's the first time.
Have we?
This is the biggest sale we've ever done.
Well, we wanted to make it special because I felt bad last time I wasn't on. I was doing something and oops.
Everyone that was on the show got something free because of that.
Well, see, good. Then they deserved it. I love that. I love that. So anyways, please enjoy. All right. Do I get to give something free?
Oh, you know what? Yeah. You gotta
hold
pick
on,
a number.
Hold on. I gotta give you a number, Arch.
You gotta, send me a
Hold
number.
on.